intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Ah, yes, Reggie White. I remember when they first started calling him the Minister of Defense. It was back at the University of Tennessee, snuffing out plays like that. Did you see that tackle for a loss? I remember him turning around the LSU game in 1983 with a similar play. Reggie White, one of the all-time greats.
13-time Pro Bowler Reggie White. Vic tried to get it to Rice, but incomplete. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going to try and throw. Buying time to his left. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Brown. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
No gain on play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action now. Rivers steps away. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. 13 yards there and a Niner first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. This is caught. And across the into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here goes Vic on 4th down. Man open, Rice. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Play action now, Vic. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kevin Green coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Vic operating on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. 22, Jet, cover. He's 22. Jet,
on 2nd down, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Vick readies to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to drop him for a loss of a couple. On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. And And that will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Vick to throw on 4th down. Got a man open. It's the Hall of Famer, Kellen Winslow. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Flush to his right, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Check curls. Mike's 43. Mike's 43.
On play action, Vick. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's complete. It's Randall L. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go with Brown. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Rivers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. 4th down, Rivers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Antoine Randall L., the intended receiver. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Watch right. Watch the run. They're running. Move. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. 43. Too little. Tap. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Off the play fake, Vick. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Enunwa again the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.